Hello everyone, I am Anuj Jacki and I am a legal intern with Lexus and Company. And the topic for today's video presentation is Rashid Raza versus Sadaf Akhtar Landmark Judgment, which was about Section 11 of the Arbitration Act. So let's get straight into the facts of the case. The case was about partners allegedly siphoning out funds and numerous business properties. A petition was filed by the appellant under the High Court for appointment of an arbitrator with a prior arbitration agreement which was previously made between the parties upon rising of a dispute. The three-judge bench had to rely on the previous judgment which they had already provided under paragraph 26 of the case, which was Ayyaswamy versus Paramiswam. The facts of the present case were much more serious and involved serious allegations of fraud. Henceforth, such case is not fit to be adjudged by the method of arbitration, as serious reviews of learned counsels were required to judge the case. The partner invoked arbitration by filing a petition under Section 11 of the Arbitration Act. Henceforth, keeping in mind the current facts, the court held that the case is not fit for arbitration agreement as various and serious allegations of fraud were involved and they were being imposed, and thus the court will require voluminous evidence from both the parties for the debate. Now further moving on, the main issue which was being raised was that whether simple allegations of fraud was sufficient for the dispute to be adjudged under a civil court, rather settling for arbitration even though there exists an arbitration agreement between the parties. The court hence advised the parties that the arbitration is not fit for such serious allegations, and after this, the court gathered the views of both the learned counsels and subsequently corrected that instead of paragraph 26, paragraph 25 has to be considered in association with the present case. The bench had to narrow down the scope of arbitration under the cases of fraud by giving out the twin tests, which are as follows. The twin tests include whether the plea covers all the grounds of the contract and further all the arbitration agreement between the parties, making it null and void. Further, the second test under the twin tests is whether the allegation of fraud touch upon the internal affair of the parties inter se having no implication in the public domain. The twin test has been used all across India to determine the arbitrability of cases regarding frauds. At last, the court passed the judgment involving the bench decided that the case under which simple allegation of fraud or whether the case touches upon the internal matters of either or both the parties and ultimately would not have any kind of a effect on the arbitration agreement which was previously had been made between the parties whatsoever. Furthermore, it added that the cases where there are such serious allegations of fraud, the civil court is more competent to operate and handle such cases rather than an arbitrator. If the public is not being harmed by the allegations of fraud, then the court may proceed with appointing an arbitrator for the parties in dispute, or the parties can follow alternate dispute of resolution. Ultimately, keeping in mind the twin tests which were being used and the facts of the current case, the Supreme Court held that these facts are more of a simple allegation rather than it being more serious and endangering the public relations. The Supreme Court further added that the parties can carry out with the arbitration agreement and appointed an arbitrator. Hence, Section 11 of the Arbitration Agreement was Section 11 of the Arbitration Act would be applicable for both the parties in dispute. Thank you. If you have any questions or doubts, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Thank you.